Hey, what's up? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta real fast. Okay, all the girls look great. I thought Kenya was I thought Kenya was number one, hands down. Sheree was my least favorite. It looked like Sheree. At first, I liked what Sheree had on, and then I was like, it looked like Sheree was like in her room, and she had done her face and did her hair, and somebody knocked on her door, and she just got a sheet and just wrapped it around her body and tucked it in. It was like, I'm coming, just a minute. That's how her dress looked. Everybody looked good. I thought Porsha would have looked spectacular if she didn't have those shoulder pads and those long. I thought that Porsha would have been on point. Maybe if the dress would have probably been either tube top or spaghetti strap. But anyways, child. So I knew this motherfucking reunion was gonna be long as fuck, because I forgot that it was 4 parts. So I'm sitting here watching and I'm thinking, damn, they've been laughing and kicking and giggling for a long time. Because at the beginning, Andy give the girls compliments, and then they'll talk about something funny before they really start landing to each other's ass. And so I'm sitting here thinking, damn, girl, Andy really been talking like they've been laughing for a long ass time. And I'm thinking, damn, it's been like 10 minutes. Then I realized, oh, bitch, it's 4 parts. That's why they stressing this shit out. So anyways, they started talking about the homes. Look, at the end of the day, y'all can say what the fuck y'all want to say about Kenya Moore. But Kenya Moore bought her house, remodeled it, and then moved in. Sheree still ain't in that motherfucking house. Bitch, I'm in Houston, and I done heard through all out the Atlanta streets that them motherfuckers are saying that Sheree is not in that house. Sheree just needs to sell. Sheree is so busy trying to impress us, the public, that she just does not realize that, girl, just give it up. Girl, people will have so much more respect for you if you just say, you know what, bitch, that house is bringing me too much shit. I sold that hoe, got my money, bitch, and went and bought me a house down the street from King. Girl, it's not that big of a deal. You making it more big of a deal, and you look more foolish for the simple fact that, girl, you still ain't in that house, and you lying about it. And then you have the nerve to sit here and try to say that Kenya got liens and shit. Girl, y'all know damn well Kenya. One thing you ain't never heard about. You done heard about Nene being broke. You done heard about Sheree being broke. You done heard about Cynthia being broke. Porsha ain't had shit before the show. Only 3 people you ain't never heard of about having money issues is Kenya. You ain't never heard no issues about that bitch having money issues. That bitch, before that bitch was on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, was renting a house in Atlanta for $8,900 and was still living in LA when the show ended. How would bitch affording to pay them $10,000 in rent to rent a house and still living in LA? That's why her daddy used to ask her on the show. Remember when he used to be like, oh, so you moving to Atlanta basically? Because they knew that Kenya didn't live in Atlanta. She was just there to shoot for the show. Kenya actually lived in LA. But anyways, you ain't never heard no issues about Kenya being broke. You ain't damn sure never heard no issues about Candy being broke. You ain't never heard no issues about Phadrea being broke, because we all know that Phadrea and Apollo was stealing them old folks' money, so she gonna be good for the next few years. But anyways, girl, Kenya house is gorgeous. The parts that I seen on Sheree house are gorgeous. Girl, they both gorgeous homes, girl. I would live in either one. Kenya's house is more my style. Girl, that Sheree house is too motherfucking big. Girl, I'm done. I don't even talk about them houses no more. Then Porsha started saying some shit about how Kenya wrecked her car in the African. Bitch, most people have insurance. So when you do, well, girl, I just got my insurance. So, girl, let me stop trying to act like I've been driving around with insurance. Bitch, I just got some insurance last month. But anyway, this ain't about me. It's about these bitches. Most people have insurance. So, and I refuse to believe that if Kenya wrecked her car, a Bentley or a Rolls Royce, one of the two, that bitch did not have insurance on that car. Most people do have insurance, because when you wreck your car or something happens to it, whether it be by a wreck or by flooding, then your insurance is going to pay it off. And sometimes they may send you a check, and you may have a down payment for another car. So I just feel like Portia's the type of bitch where she really do just come just making up lies. Just straight up lies. They started talking about the divorce party. I do not think the divorce party was disrespectful, because at the end of the day, Kenya threw the divorce party for Kenya and for Phadrea. And just like Kenya said, if she had a problem with the divorce party, she could have just came in and said, hey, I don't want to do this. But she came straight into the motherfucking room with an attitude. That's how we all know that Phadrea knew that Kenya was throwing her divorce party, because you walked in the room with attitude, blaming it on your fucking stomach. What y'all need to realize is that Phadrea and Kenya were cool enough for her to throw a divorce party. First of all, y'all need to realize that this is TV. So Kenya probably did that, of course, to help ratings for the show. And then on top of that, Kenya and Phadrea have talked about her divorce before. What? It was like at the beginning of the season. Kenya brought up Phaedria's divorce with Phadrea at least 2 times. Then I think she brought it up again on the glamping trip in front of the entire group. So for Phadrea and for people to try to act like Phadrea just ain't never had no conversation about her divorce with Kenya, it's full of shit. She probably didn't go into the details about it. Hell, she didn't go into the details with anybody on the motherfucking show, honestly. But to sit here and act like she never had a conversation with Kenya about her divorce is just a fucking lie. It's just a lie. Phadrea says that the reason why they fell out is because Kenya flirted with Apollo. Let me tell you something straight up. I don't give a fuck if that was your husband. I don't give a fuck if you told me stop texting him. I'm going to keep texting him. Because that motherfucker is going around lying on me, telling people that I offered to suck his fucking dick. And that when I saw him in LA, I tried to sleep with him. So, bitch, I'm going to text him. I'm going to send a motherfucking smoke signal. Bitch, if I see him walking down the street, I'm going to yell out the motherfucking window. If y'all walking together, I'm going to pull his ass to the side. I'm not going to stop talking or texting him until he stop lying on me. I don't give a fuck what you got to motherfucking say. Fuck you and fuck your motherfucking husband. Because that motherfucker is going around lying on me. And until people start to realize that, y'all always gonna be stuck on Kenya kept texting Apollo. Yes, she did keep texting Apollo, and she had valid reason to. And she should have kept on until that motherfucker confessed that he was lying. Anyways, Phadrea is fake. Phadrea is one of those people who, this is a different, me for example. I'm not a very forgiving person. I can deal with a lot of people. Even if I don't like you, I can deal with you. I'm not going to forget. And bitch, I'm not going to forgive. I'm just going to deal. Phadrea the type of bitch. But people that's like me, I don't walk around talking about God and this and God and that. And this. Because girl, that ain't how I operate. I ain't trying to be like God. We ain't going to never be like God. I want to be God-like. Girl, no y'all don't. Girl, half y'all still fucking and sucking in line. And bitch talking about you gonna fuck a bitch up on sight when you see him, then you'll turn around and talk about trying to be God. Like, girl, shut the fuck up. Phadrea is that bitch. I'm God and I'm Southern Belle and I put a pearl off of my legs and I walk around with a thong on in front of people's husband and I do my titties and I talk about titties and boobies and vaginas, and when I pray with people and we gonna forget about this, well, you know it still strikes a nerve. Phadrea, how you supposed to call yourself a Christian and talk about God and then turn around and be like, oh girl, well that's not what I meant. What? Phadrea, I have been trying to tell people for years that Phadrea is a fake ass bitch. Kenya been trying to tell y'all Phadrea is a fake ass. It's so funny now that I will say this much, it's so funny now in season 9 that people just now are catching on to what Kenya has been saying this whole time. Phony Fay. Phony Fay. Now y'all, but the funny thing is, y'all don't want to give Kenya props or say Kenya was right. I see a lot of this on the blogs and on, stuff on like Twitter and stuff. Y'all calling Porsha and Phadrea fake. But girl, Kenya been saying Porsha and Phadrea was fake for the longest and y'all didn't want to believe her. It was always Porsha. Kenya was a motherfucking problem. Let me talk about that provoking shit. Does Kenya provoke people? Yes. The only person that I will say that Kenya probably provoked, hands down, was Kim Fields. She took it too far. With them other bitches, no. This is what happens. And this is what y'all seem to forget. First season, Kenya and Porsha was on the show. I swear I remember Porsha telling Kenya that she deserved to be on the corner. That's where she belonged. Remember when they had that little fundraiser thing, and Kenya ended up leaving, and Porsha told Kenya that she deserved to be outside on the corner on the curb. Y'all forget about that, but y'all need to realize that that was the beginning and the end of their relationship. So for people to act like after that happened, Kenya was supposed to just come back and be like, oh, hey girl, how are you? People come for Kenya, and when Kenya come back, like when Porsha pulled Kenya down to the ground, Porsha done sat here and called this girl a slut from the 90s. But when Kenya say, shut up you dumb hoe, all of a sudden, oh my God, she provoked her. She provoked her. Bitch, you just called that girl a slut from the 90s. But when I say, shut up, you dumb asshole, then it's I provoke. Well, she had something in her head when she was pointing. Okay, so it's not the fact that Kenya said she a dumb asshole. It's the fact that she had a scepter in her hand and a motherfucking bullhorn. So that it's the fact that she had. So when she don't have the props, then she not provoking. But when she have the props, that's what provoke people. But just like Kenya said, when Sheree was pulling people wigs off and Phadrea was about to hit me with a motherfucking purse, didn't nobody say shit. Well, no, you provoked Phadrea to act that way. Bitch, how? All she brought up was the fact that this bitch wanted to sit here and talk about me fucking her motherfucking husband and this bitch sleeping with a nigga named Mr. Chocolate, which comes out to be motherfucking true. So it just kills me how y'all sit here and try to act like Kenya just provoke people when they all take digs at each other. The only difference is when Kenya come back a little bit stronger than them bitches, and so it seems like, damn. bitch, I'm sorry. This round one, part one was Kenya hand down. Kenya was hitting them bitches with facts, and more facts. The only thing I probably disagree with Kenya on is the fact that she was like, I don't provoke people. Kenya, you provoke people, but the other ladies provoke people too. The only person that Kenya really just provoked was Kim Fields. Other than that, I'm not even gonna say provoke. I'm not even gonna say she provokes people. I'll just say that girl, she'll say something, and then girl, they get into it. Like for example, when she asked when she asked Porsha, was she on medication? I honestly don't think that Kenya was being shady. I really think that bitch was being serious. Hello? I don't think... I just don't... Girl, anyways, girl. What else? I think that was really about it, girl. Other than that, girl, the reunion was okay. Round one goes to Kenya. It was at one point. It was so funny when Candy was laughing when Phadrea was talking, and Candy basically said that bitch is full of shit. Because, like she said, she the same bitch who will, talk about me when the cameras are off, when she thinks the camera's not rolling. And that's what Candy really been saying this whole time, like Phaedra's a fake ass bitch, because she'll talk about me when the cameras are off, but then when the cameras turn on, she try to act like, oh, I'm just so here for Phaedra. Phaedra try to act like I'm just so here for Candy, and girl, when I tell you, baby, Phaedra, y'all are finally starting to see Phaedra and Porsha's true colors. Anyways, I think that's about it, girl. Because I'm tired of really talking about these bitches anyways.